Okay, very good. So in this case, guys, I'm going to share my screen with you guys. So we want to start with a warm up. So first of all, guys, welcome to the second session. Today the topic is gonna be related to horror movies in general, right? So I'm going to start sharing my screen with you. We're gonna play something really fast. The idea is for today's product, yeah. So we're gonna have to create a horror story together. Got it? So, what is the idea, guys? In the first session or in the first part of the second session, so we'll have a warm up. After that, we're going to discuss about horror movies and horror in general, right? So, what type of horror movies you like? Probably, I'm going to ask you a couple of questions as well about it. And finally, we'll have a product or we'll design a product which is going to be our own horror story. Got it? So, in this case, guys, in order to start, I'm so sorry, I'm going to start a sharing my screen with you guys. So, can you please let me know once you see it? Do you see it now?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Very good. So, thank you so much, Andre. I suppose that just give me a couple of seconds. If I'm not wrong, yeah, I suppose that Andrea and Adolfo, you are in the same place, yes or not?
Yes, sir. We are in the same place.
Okay, so with that, so we can create our story later because I suppose that you are or you joined the meeting session using your cell phone if I'm not wrong. Yep.
Yes, correct.
Okay, no worries.
Me,
Okay,
me
and
too.
Sebastian as well, right? Okay, no worries. So for you guys, you're gonna have a or you can create the story together. Got it? So without any problem. So actually, because late at the end or at the end of the session, I'm going to send you other links. Yes, and these other links are gonna have, or I suppose I'm not pretty sure about it, but I suppose that with your cell phones, it's not gonna be possible to be in the two actually in these two meetings. Yeah, so probably you're gonna have to discuss the product together. So the idea is to create a horror story for the class. Yes, and we are going to share that together. Okay. So guys, I'm going to start. Yeah. So with this, as you can notice here, we have this game, but we are going to. What is the idea? So you're gonna find, guys, a movie. Yeah, and the idea is to type or to send the name of the movie through the chat. Yeah, so you have characters, you have different movies as well. So let's see here who's the person who sends the name of this movie in the chat, okay? Or the person who says the name of this movie. Yeah, so if you want, you can turn your microphone off and you can say the name of that movie, okay? Okay, so in this case, of course, really, actually, most of you guys guess that. So Titanic is the name of this movie, and the first person who sent the name was Adolfo. Very good. So awesome. Very good. Very good. Cool. Okay, so Titanic. Actually, the category where this movie belongs is romance, or it is a romantic movie. Got it? So very good. Let's move on to the next. Here we go. Actually, we have 18 movies. Ready for the next? Here we go. So 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Okay, what about our second movie today? So here we go. Sorry. Sorry, I suppose that we had a problem with that. So sorry, give me some seconds. I suppose that I'm so sorry. Actually, I suppose that I made a mistake and I couldn't show you the second movie. That was pretty easy. I'm gonna show you now the third. Sorry. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Okay, let's check it out. So let's see what we have in the chat. Let's see if you are able to guess this one. Probably an idea. Okay, I guess that Very good, very good. So Juan guessed the actually the movie. So it was, of course, Star Wars. Very good. So it was good. It was good. So the category where this movie belongs is science fiction. Very good. And this is the cover that this movie has. Very good. Okay, let's see the number 4. Here we go. So let's get started. 3, 2, 1. Let's see if this one is easier. Okay, let's see in the chat if you could guess it. Okay, very good. So one was the first, yeah. So one was the first, and of course the movie was It. Easy, easy, very good. Cool. So of course, this category or the category where this movie belongs is horror. A. Okay, let's see the next. What about the next? Our next movie is one has already guessed 2 movies, so it's good, it's good. So let's see our movie number 5. Here we go. Okay, any idea about it? Not yet. Okay, very good. So John was the person who guessed that first. Charlie Chaplin, right? So the our character in this game. So of course, his movies were in actually silent. Yeah. So that was the category where this movie or his movies belonged. Okay, let's move on to the number 6. So let's see what we have in the number 6. So here we go. Sorry. Already something happened to this. Any idea about this? Or is it too difficult? Wolverine, good try. Okay, so probably some of you guys haven't watched this movie yet. So its name is the actually I forgot it. So but its category is Western, right? So in general, so this type of movies. So have you ever watched that one? So the Lone Range. Yes. So the Lone Ranger, right? Okay. So let's go to the next one. So we're gonna move on to our next movie. So here you go. What about this? Let's see who says that first. Okay, what about this? Any idea? Okay, I'm a legend. Yes, Charlie guessed that first, right? So that's it. So I'm like, actually that is the movie. Very good. So I am legend. Yeah. So that is the thing. So very good. By Will Smith. Okay. So of course it's category. So this movie belongs to horror. Yeah, of course. Okay. So let's see. Some of you said the book. Okay, Andrea said the Book of Eli. So, but it was I'm a legend, right? So I'm legend. It's name in Spanish, in English. Sorry. So let's move on to the next. So that was the number 7. So number 8. Here we go. What about this? Any idea so far? Home Alone, very good. Andrea guessed that one first. Home Alone. Okay, so John changed the name, yeah. So Alone at Home. Okay, so Home Alone. So that is his name in English. Very good. So very good, Andrea. Cool. Okay, so let me check it out. In thanks, I'm gonna show you here this now. Got it? So of course, what is the category? So we have comedy in general, right? So here you go. Good. Okay, what about this? Okay, so our next movie in this context. So here you go. What about this? So 3, 2, 1. What about this? Okay, very good. So actually, the person who guessed that one first was let me get out. So intact was Juan. Yeah, Back to the Future. Very good. So that is the name of this movie. Juan guessed that first. Very good. Okay, so what is the category in general? So of course, its category is science fiction. Got it? So very good. Cool. And we have our last movie, guys. So here we go. What about our last movie here? 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Okay, any idea about this one? Okay, so in fact, Andrea said Jurassic World, but this movie was Friday the 13th. Yep, so actually Felipe and Tariq were right. Very good. So it was awesome. Very good. Okay, so guys, those were our movies today. Yep. So that was our warm up today. So we are going to continue with the next part of our session. Okay, very good. So I suppose that the person who guessed most of movies. So one had 2 movies. So this for actually you guessed two of them. And of course, I'm Legend. You guessed that one as well. Very good. So let me show. John, you guessed one. So of course, you guessed a character. So it was a Charlie Chaplin. Okay, so let me see here. Okay, so one was intact. One guessed most of them because you guessed it as well. So it was good. It was good. So very good. And Titanic as well. So you guessed that one. So one was the winner in this in our warm up. Very good. Okay, guys. So I'm going to share now. So give me some seconds. I'm going to stop sharing my screen now. Yes. So now I'm going to share with you guys. So our second part. So the idea is to discuss about movies and this stuff. So I have a couple of questions for you guys. So the idea is to interact. So try to interact as much as possible. So I'll share with you this. I'm so sorry. Okay, so as you can notice here, we have this was our previous session. Got it. And for today, just give me a couple of seconds. So we are going to continue talking about horror movies in general. Got it? So I'm going to call here a person who's going to help me read the second section. So, Editor, could you please help me read the um, the introduction about the second section?
Okay, okay, sure. Mm, horror movies. Okay, horror movies are something that make people feel terrified. Besides, it may then have fun moments where they can get scared. Therefore, according to it, answer the following questions and then socialize them with your teacher and classmates. Yeah, or continue.
Okay, yes, very good. No worries. Okay, so in this case, we have a couple of questions related to horror movies, guys. We're going to try to think about it. So details, the reasons why, aspects, characteristics they have. So in this case, I'm gonna pick here a second person. Got it? So for this, Sebastian, can you hear me? Do you listen to me well?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. What about you? Do you enjoy watching horror movies?
Uh, Depends on the movie. I like some of them, not a particular one.
So you don't have a particular one in general, right? Okay, how about, for example, I'm gonna pick a second person. So do you listen to me, Christian?
Yes, teacher.
How about you?
The next part.
Yes, do you
Hello,
enjoy
teacher.
watching
How are
horror
you?
movies? No worries, no worries.
Teacher, could you repeat question, please?
Yes, of course, no worries. So do you enjoy watching horror movies?
Yes, teacher. I like it. The horror movies.
Okay, so what type of horror movies do you enjoy watching?
Um, I don't, I don't, I don't know how do you say it in English, but in Spanish is um, como, como es- El Conjuro.
Okay, so The Conjuring, yeah? So is that the
Yes,
movie you're
teacher.
referring to? The Conjuring. Okay, so it
Conjure-
was a
Yes,
good example.
teacher.
Okay,
And the
excellent.
other
Mm-hmm.
it could be eso. Um, I don't remember.
Okay, so are you talking about It? The movie It?
Yes, teacher.
Okay,
The
cool.
first and the second part.
Okay, so first and second, cool. How about you, Andrea? Do you enjoy watching horror movies?
Yes, I do, but depends.
Okay, so on what?
Depends on if it has like religious things or like that. I don't like them much. But if they are not like that religious, they are like just like scary or thriller. Yes.
Okay, so it's cool, it's cool. Awesome. Okay, so guys, actually, according to this, so we're going to socialize together, guys. As I know that Andrea says, Adolfo and Sebastian, you're together, guys. So in the same place. So in this case, you can interact and you can, of course, share the questions. Yes. So the idea is to discuss these questions, but no worries. Give me just a couple of seconds. So sorry. Before we continue with that part, so I'm going to send you similar to yesterday's session. So I'm going to send you guys um, different links. I don't know if you, for example, people who are in their cell phones, yeah, probably are gonna have a couple of problems with the links I'll send the because I suppose I'm not pretty sure about it, but I guess that your cell phones don't allow you to be in two different meetings at the same time. Yes, so what is the idea? We are going to discuss the idea is to socialize the questions, yes, and in the same groups we are going to create a horror story. Got it? But we are going to discuss the questions to start, and after that we are going to continue with our horror story. Got it? So we are going to follow these groups. So in this case, Adolfo, Andrea, and Sebastian, of course, you're going to be together. Got it? You're gonna be together, so without any problem. So in this context, Carlos and Christian, you are gonna be in the group number one. Yeah. So in this case, Carlos, right, and Christian. Okay. So Carlos and Christian in the group number one. So this is your link. Yeah. So for Carlos and Christian, got it? No worries, and actually don't go to those sessions yet because I'll show you the questions, and if you want, you can take a screenshot. Okay. So the in this case, of course, don't you forget it. Carlos and Christian, Edir and Felipe Bedoya. Got it? So Edir and Felipe. So you're going to be in the second link. Okay. So it means that you will be in this link. Okay. So that's yours. Got it? So the next for the next we have Felipe, Bolivar, and John. Yes, so Felipe, Bolivar, and John. So you'll be in the group number 3. So Felipe, yes, so Felipe and John. Okay, that is our second group. Sorry, third group. So the next group, or for our next group, so we have Juan, right? Juan, are you using your cell phone, or actually are you in your are you with Sebastian and Adolfo or not? Do you listen to me well? Okay, something happened to Juan. Okay, so you're together. Okay, no worries. If you want, you can work together. Okay. So and actually, last people. So of course, I'm so sorry. So if you want, Charek, you're going to be with John. Yes, with John and Felipe. Yep, in the same link. Okay.
Okay, Cesar.
That's it. Okay, so guys, you can go to your links, and the questions that you're going to discuss together are these. So the following ones. If you want, you can take a screenshot. I'm going to make this bigger for you to see this better if you want. So with that, you're going to discuss these questions together. Got it? And remember, similar to yesterday's session, so I'm going to go session by session, checking out what you are doing and what you are discussing. So probably listening to your ideas. Okay, there you go. I suppose that for each link, I have to give you the permission if I'm not wrong. So give me some seconds. Okay, so Felipe here.
Okay, Cesar, please give me a second.
No worries, no worries.
Could you share the question in the chat because I couldn't take the screenshot because
Okay, no
immediately
worries.
when I'm
Okay,
going
no.
to do that, the cell phones I don't know took me out of the first meeting.
Okay,
Please
no worries.
share with the
There you have
chat.
him in the chat. So just in case you need him, so you find him in the chat. Okay.
In here with because we are with Felipe right now.
Okay, no worries. Just in case you need. Sorry. Here, so in each session, I'm going to send the questions. Okay, so for you
Thank you.
to have
Perfect.
him there. There you go.
Okay, Felipe, I'm here.
Hello, how you doing?
Do you hear me properly? Yes or not?
Yeah, I do hear you well. Do you hear me well?
Perfect. If you prefer starting
Teacher, could you
right
send
now,
me the
or
link again, please,
Okay, no worries. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna
in
start.
the
Give me
WhatsApp?
a sec.
Okay, no worries.
Shoot for the questions. Okay, so uh, have you ever watched a horror movie alone at night?
Hi, Felipe and Sharik.
No, give me a second.
Yeah,
Hello.
sure. Damn.
Hello, hello.
Yeah, take your time.
Okay, who begins?
Okay, very good. So there you are together. Okay, I'm going to share the questions with you in the chat, just in case you need them. Okay,
All right, thank you, Cesar.
no worries. There you have it. Okay,
Thank you so much. All right, nice.
there you go.
Thank you so much, Cesar.
One question is, have you ever been too scared to finish to horror movie?
Continue, Sharik.
I'm so sorry, my dogs are barking. But no, I haven't been too scared to finish one because I don't like that types of movies. So if I stop to watch a movie is because I feel boring.
Okay.
Yeah.
Continue me? Yes?
In
Yes,
my case,
please.
when I was a
Okay.
child,
In my
I
case,
didn't watch any other movie. When I say horror, I don't like to that kind of okay
Okay.
movie. But when I was younger, yes, I had the opportunity to do it. But it
Yeah.
was an experience for me because I when I finish to watch the movie, when I go to the bed and I try to close my eyes, it was difficult to I don't know to operate the level to live to sleep. Excuse me. Was
Yeah.
difficult. My mind is starting imagine the scene, the plot, or if the scene is really bloody, hard. It's really hard to me. We have to. I had to sleep with my aunt because she lived with my mother in that time. It was a
Sorry.
nice experience, but uh, was challenge. It was a challenge for me.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Uh,
Continue asking the next.
isn't your turn? I think it's your turn because I just asked.
It's my turn.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It is.
First
Um,
conditional is like a plan. Hey,
Yes,
Cesar.
it's a regret.
Okay, so actually, how are you with the questions?
Well, nice. We are discussing.
Okay,
Okay. I am thinking about the first question. Could be for me a
okay.
bit difficult to answer, for being honest. Okay. Chris,
Hmm.
have you ever watched a horror movie alone at night?
Yes, but for me it's harder to finish this movie because I bored so fast.
All right, but you don't have any problem.
I don't remember.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
remember because, yes, I had some nightmare, but it is really different. No, the consequences is not for a horror movie. But right now, experiencing a nightmare. Uh, okay, I don't know. No, no, I don't. I don't. I
Yeah.
haven't nightmare like
Okay. Uh,
so.
yeah. Okay. I'm gonna move on the next one. Is there any horror movie that you would like to watch in the future?
Mm, maybe I will. Okay, I would like to watch a horror movie in the future, but there is a I don't know. Um, what is the a recommendation or maybe my how can I say that? I mean, okay, like I don't know to add something to be comfortable. If I decided to watch that kind of movie, maybe
Okay.
the movie I don't know wasn't I don't know so blurry, so scared, some
Okay.
I don't know maybe some scene like I don't know that affect okay my emotions right
Okay.
my something like that something
Okay.
like
Okay.
that.
Okay, cool, cool. Okay, guys. So actually, so if you want, you can discuss one more question, and the two of you guys are gonna try to build a horror story together. Got it? So
Okay.
actually, something really fast, not too long. Yes. So because you're gonna share that with your classmates as well. Got it? If you want, you can use a document, an online document. So if it is better for you or if it is easier, so with that you can share your ideas together. Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay.
During the night. Nice answer. Uh,
Okay. So guys, sorry for interrupting you. So if you want, you
okay.
can discuss one more question, and you're going to try to create your story. Got it? So remember, in general, you can. The idea is not to take too much time. Got it? So try to do it as fast as possible. So something pretty short. Yes. If you want, you can use an online document in order to create your story. So with that, is better. And remember that you're gonna share that with your classmates. Okay.
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 There you go. Okay, Andrea,
Um,
and sorry, Andrea, and actually one, if I'm not wrong, and also Adolfo, can you hear me? Do you listen to me well? Or one?
Yes, sir. We can hear you.
Okay, very good. So, can I ask you a favor? Could you please build a short story in your group? So something pretty short, a horror story that, in fact, you're gonna try to share this story with your classmates. Okay?
Could you repeat the question, please?
Okay, yes. Yeah, I was telling you that in this case, once you finish discussing the questions, so we're going to try to build a horror story together. Yeah, in groups.
Okay, but after selecting these questions, right?
Yes, once you finish, so you can start building your horror story, something pretty short, in order to share this with your classmates. Okay.
Okay,
Okay, that's it. Thanks.
you're welcome.
Session or not?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, yes.
Okay, guys.
okay,
How
Cesar.
did it go? Was it good?
Yes, Cesar. Some confusing with the two sessions with the voice, but
Ah, okay.
uh,
Sorry. Yes.
yes, Cesar. I'm sorry. Can you repeat again the question or
The
The
the top?
instruction.
activity?
Yes, for the last instruction for.
Ah, okay, yes, no worries. In 10, I was telling you guys that you have to build a horror story in groups, yes? So, something pretty short, not something too long. If you want, you can use a document, an online document, so with that you can share your ideas together. And once you finish the questions, yes, so the idea is to build something for your classmates. You don't have 10 minutes, yes, or if you want, you can. Actually, I suppose that I'm gonna give you 12 minutes because that is not too much. So, 12 minutes or 15 minutes in order for you to invent your story. Got it? So your horror story. And once you finish, so you can come back. Okay? So I'm going to be there. So you have 15 minutes, a short horror story, and you're going to share that with your classmates. Okay?
Okay.
There you go.
Okay, Cesar. Okay, so
No, probably you'll be able to have a nightmare with this movie. Well, we're going to start write this history. Do you have any idea about the history?
Alright, about the horror history, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, we could focus on real, could be mix real and unreal context. What kind of horror stories? Because you used to listen to do that, and me too. Do you like? Do you like what type of horror story?
Recently, I used to watch a series. Así se dice serie en inglés? Serie?
Series. A series.
Story. Yeah.
Okay. Recently, I used to watch a series. It's about short histories, the horror movies. It's remembering in the name. It's American horror movies. Have you ever seen the
Like the
in the Disney Plus?
let me. Okay, do you remember? Do you know the name of the series?
Yes, it's American horror stories, o sea, historias.
American Horror, but that is in Netflix, yeah.
No, this is in Disney Plus, but I
Ah,
like it.
Disney. Mhm.
Yes, I like it this area because the all captures it's different than the others. For example, the first capture, you can see the zombies, for example, and the next one, can you see the como espantos and the ghost
Okay,
fantasmas? Yes.
we can focus the story on a ghost. Yeah. For
Mm,
example, we can create an story based uh, on a situation. Do you read? Did you have you ever read? Have you ever read any story of Edgar Allan Poe? even
That is a good
even in
reference.
Spanish.
Good. So actually, this person has a nice.
Yeah, probably your high school
Mm-hmm.
or I don't
Not
know, Christian.
not really, but I hear about the Edgar Allan Poe, but read no.
I am thinking on organize the story about a person who repents to do something bad, and including, as you say, scary moments like in Spanish
Okay.
sustos o
Okay.
espantos, but
Okay.
with como ese cargo de conciencia, como ya, I'm sorry for Spanish, como incluir ese cargo de conciencia, ya.
Yes, why not? We can use this. In the history, I was thinking the history could be about the zombies.
Yeah. Ah, yeah, could be a nice idea about the
That's a good.
songs. Okay. Okay, let me so introduce some phrases and I'm going to share the screen.
Okay.
Okay. Let's share. Okay, nice. You could see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, could be repent the title. Yeah, repent.
Depende, es como de repente.
Como arrepentimiento. Yeah,
Ah, okay.
and
Mhm.
we are going to include the story and
Okay.
we include the zombies, yeah.
Okay, good. I
But
like that
Okay.
idea. So actually, if you want, so something that you have to keep in mind. So probably paragraphs, punctuation, and this stuff, because you're going to read it to your classmates. Okay.
okay.
Good. Good. I like your idea. If you have questions, let me know. Okay.
Okay,
Okay,
nice,
Peter.
Cesar. I,
It head of my mom, where my mom of my mom were I don't know. That was a step ahead. The decapitated head of my mom were I don't know how to say that. Like, uh, um, my mom were.
Hey, Felipe, we can close because it's so long.
Yeah, I mean, hold on. It's the last phrase, man. Come on.
Okay.
The dog was a step ahead. The dog was a step ahead. The decapitated head of my mom were. I don't know, in the where 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 where
Okay. So do you have questions, guys?
yeah, how did you say como clavado? I don't know.
Okay. So, that is a nice question. Okay, let's it out. Okay, very good. So let me check out. So we're gonna check this out. Okay, okay, got it. In fact, you can say. Let me see here. In this context, probably.
Yeah.
Okay, but there are many words in order to express that, but in this okay, so actually you're referring to this context, colgar con clavos, right?
No, like I don't know, like como si la cabeza estuviera clavada en el cuchillo, como cuando metes un cuchillo en una manzana en vez de una manzana
Okay,
es una cabeza.
okay, so okay, for that one,
Yeah.
like when you say like incrustar, probably but with a
Yeah.
knife, or actually, but you said that you okay, so steak, it says steak or stab, stab,
¿Está?
stab with b, it actually this.
Uh, Let me check the chat. Okay. Okay, like stabbing past. Okay, like the Capitan Mama was stabbed in the knife.
Awesome,
Knife.
awesome.
Okay, thanks.
If you have questions, you can let me know through the main session, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Felipe, excuse me.
Sure.
Okay, I have to leave not from this meeting outside because I need to buy something.
Yeah, sure. Sure, sure,
Right?
sure.
If I don't answer any question,
Okay, no worries, no
Sure.
worries. Actually,
Sure, sure. No
don't take too
worries.
much
Okay.
time, please. Okay, so no worries, I'm gonna be here with you. So when
Oh, so romantic
the
then.
while the deer comes back, but I'm going to sorry. Before that, I'm gonna check another session. Okay.
Okay, bye.
Okay, guys. Questions so far about it?
No.
No, Cesar, no questions.
No questions so far. Okay. Are you
We have
feeling the
problems
story?
with the we have problem with the problems with the the ideas.
So with the ideas, really? Why?
Our minds are blocked.
Okay, so your mind
Some
just
block.
okay, no worries, no worries.
The shadow and suddenly the lights went out. Okay, continue, Felipe.
Yes, let me see.
The lights. What lights? The lights in the middle of the forest. Yes.
Yeah, on this moment I appeared a possible monster. For example, like if it's red.
Imagine that this story is gonna be for making a movie in the future. Yeah, similar to Frankenstein. That in Italy we were talking about that movie yesterday. Do you remember? So imagine that you're going to create a story for a movie in general. So probably use different vocabulary, different words, as many words as possible. If you have questions, let me know. Okay, so I'm gonna assist you.
Okay.
So,
Turn. Sí, yes, it turned. It's
turn.
correct.
Ok, ay, pongámosle algo como un poquito miedoso acá. Cuando este man miró, ahí tú qué le pondrías ahí. Imagínate que está el man en un parque. Estaba pensando en todo su sangre hirviendo, bueno, lo que ahí hemos colocado, pero él de repente mira, o sea, como que escucha algo moverse y él mira.
Después, ¿qué tal como? Pues es una historia de terror. It's a horror history. Could be the demon, for example.
Ah, demon, ya. Digámosle que and I turn to see strange, puede ser una figura extraña, una sombra. I don't know how to say sombra.
Okay, you can
shadow.
say shadow. Shadow.
Shadow?
Yes,
Ah,
actually,
shadow,
I
yeah.
spelled that. Okay, so I suppose that you have already remembered the word, haven't you?
A shadow.
Shadow. Okay, remember that we have 5 more minutes. Okay, so five more minutes. So
Okay.
be careful with the time. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so questions, Felipe, so far about this?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, so there we go. Actually, what about your story? Is it working well?
Yeah, I already finished. I mean, taking into account it shouldn't be that long. I mean, I think it's fine. I mean,
Okay,
yeah.
cool. Remember that you don't have 5 more minutes, okay?
Okay.
Okay, guys, have you got questions about it?
No,
Not so far.
Cesar.
Um,
didn't.
remember that you don't have 5 more minutes, just in case you actually you need more time. Let me know. So, but I suppose that 5 more minutes is enough. Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, Cesar.
Didn't. Didn't move. Move.
I am and I was. Este verbo tuyo
Mhm.
quedó loco. And I was feeling I was feeling a destroyed person, como que sentí una persona. I am, coloquémoslo. I am a destroyed person. A destroyed person with my blood boiling into my brain. That provoked me. That provoked a horrible headache. But I listened to something move behind, and I turned to see a strange shadow swing. Its eyes were terrified as the fire, and it smelled like a. Me hace falta el que tú me anotaste. The
It's
decomposing corpse.
eso,
Decomposing
compartir.
corpse. Like a decompose.
Questions so far, guys?
Decomposing.
Mhm.
I don't have questions, Cesar. I don't know you, Chris. Any question or any doubt about the test, maybe? Let me to amplify it, but I don't know how to do that. Here. Okay. Tell me, Chris.
The topic is free for the moment.
Okay. Okay. At the last part is I shot my daughter because she became a demon who has horns and a scary smile. So I noticed different people in the park became zombies like my princess, like my demons. Yeah, they became demons like my princess. Demons like my princess. So that start that starts the apocalypse zombie.
Echo, echo, through darkness. The darkness. Okay.
Loud more.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Ready?
The word after move is echo
Like echo, but I don't know how to
in past.
pronounce. What?
The, I don't know the word echo. Echo like echo in Spanish. Yes.
Yes, but I don't know how to say that in English.
What do you want to
How
say?
to pronounce that?
What do you want to say? Do you want to say echo?
Echo.
Probably the pronunciation is echo or something like that, right? So give me just a couple of seconds. So, but sorry.
Okay.
It's with H, right?
Echo.
So it's echo, right? Echo.
It's like, let me type in the
Echo.
chat.
Okay, so in past, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, so actually it's echoed. Yes, with the echoed.
Echoed.
Mhm.
Echoed. Okay, thank you.
Okay, no worries.
We finish.
Okay,
Yes.
did you finish? Okay, so you can come back to the main session. Got it? So in order to start, okay?
Okay.
Awesome. Okay, very good. So, and I suppose that here we have. I'm going to stop sharing this. Okay, so let's see what we have with Carlos. So,
Tenemos algunas preguntas que tenemos, especial the last question. Okay. Do you celebrate Halloween? What activities do you do? If not, omit the question. Do you celebrate Halloween?
Not really. In this day, we used to como pasar, pass
Spend.
a normal day in my house.
Okay,
Spent.
spend. Okay, cool.
Spent.
Okay, so in this case,
okay.
have you finished, guys?
We have some questions. I don't know. Is there any time to complete them or
Okay, no
just two
worries.
questions?
Just the questions were just for discussing, so just for you to interact and to speak, of course. But have you already finished I mean, so have you already finished your writing your or actually typing your?
Yeah, I think that is the short text.
Okay, so that's it. If you want, you can come back to the main session, and there we can read your horror stories or your product. Got it?
All right.
Good. See you there.
in the
Okay,
country.
are you
And
there? It's okay.
yes, what about you about how do you celebrate
Okay, very good. So if you want, Felipe, you can come back to the main session, yes, with your story. So you gotta socialize it with your classmate, okay?
Sure, sure, sure.
Okay, awesome. Okay, very good. So in this case, guys, we're gonna start with the first story. So I suppose that I want to listen to John, Charik, and Felipe's story, right? So could you please share with us or socialize your story with your classmates? So it doesn't matter the person who wants to read it. So just one of you guys can read it.
Okay, Cesar. Sharik, do you prefer read the history?
John, you can try it.
Or
Okay.
Felipe?
Yes, maybe Felipe, maybe Felipe.
Felipe, okay.
Okay. The story is a young boy ran through the dark forest when he heard a scream. He saw a big shadow and the lights when a rather monster heavy footsteps approached. The boy froze while the darkness whispered, and the terrible creature appeared in front of him. He tried to run, but he couldn't move. Feet tightened and they are around him, and the monster whispered again. The boy closed his eyes, ready for the words. Until a low moo echoed through the darkness.
Okay, something very short with lots of mystery. Yes. So I suppose that was the idea in your case. Yeah, I'm going to share this story with you. Got it? Through the chat. Got it? So that is the story that Felipe, John, and Charek built. So mystery at the end, something pretty short. So without more details in general. Yeah. Okay, good. So that was the I liked it because you added a little bit of mystery to this story. So I suppose that we didn't have enough time to include more details, of course, but it was good. It was good. Okay, so what about let me shit out. So I suppose we better continue with Edier's, yes. So and Felipe's story. Okay, so there you go. You can start.
Sure. So there's no title of the story, so I'm just gonna start reading.
And
So
didn't you
the
include
doll,
a title?
what? No, it didn't have a title. So the doll was staring directly at me. I was afraid and paralyzed. Neither of my parents were at home that night, and the doors were locked for my safety. Suddenly, the door started talking to me in a language I didn't understand. My only reaction was to run to my bedroom. I tried to hide under the bed as I heard something was chasing me. I got my phone and I tried to call my mom. I couldn't help my tears as soon as I heard her ringing phone over my bed. I knew it was over. I knew it was over. I attempted to get a knife from the kitchen to defend myself. However, the doll was a step ahead. The decapitated head of my mom was stabbed in the knife, and words in Latin were all over my mind.
Okay, so what was your inspiration for this story?
Okay, we started thinking about Annabelle horror movie. So yeah, I think that was like the start, and that was the doll inspiration, and the rest was just pure imagination, I guess.
Okay, so there you go. Awesome. Okay, cool. So Annabelle was your inspiration. Do you like this type of movies? Annabelle and this, for example, Chucky, the previous ones. These movies which were really old, classic in other words.
I mean, it's not my favorite subgenre of horror movies. I'm more of a found footage guy, but I mean, the classic ones are very good.
Okay, so that's awesome. Okay, so and finally, I suppose that we have Christians and Carlos group. Yeah, so if you want, so you can start. It's your turn, guys. Whenever you want.
All right, you want? I can start.
Okay, so there you go.
Yes, I don't have any problem.
All right. I'm gonna read. The title is just Repent, the title of the story. This story both we discuss and we support the story. For me and my classmate is an interesting one. Okay, I'm gonna start. I was walking into the park and I was thinking on my pain in my soul. Suddenly, I remembered when my daughter passed away and I was feeling I am destroyed person with my blood boiling into my brain. That provoked a horrible headache, but I listened to something move behind and I turned to see a strange shadow swing. Its eyes were terrified as the fire, and it smelled like a decomposing corpse. But this is the secret of my punishment. So I cheated my daughter because she became a demon like that, who has horns and a scary smile. So I noticed different people in the park became demons, like my princess. So that
So,
starts the apocalypse zombie.
okay, good, good. So you try to follow a zombie's story, yeah. So that is like
Yeah.
the okay. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, so actually, what was the what story do you like, or what about the aspects of these stories you had?
It depends on the plot, but normally I like, for example, monsters, probably ghosts, yeah,
Okay.
those creatures. But sometimes I get scared, for example, stories about exorcisms, you know,
Okay.
uh, like the exorcisms of Emily Rose. In real life, I can't stand listening some episodes of the priest when he applied to girl the exorcism. That is the hardest part of the movie, and I get the inspiration, but I we need to explain probably
Mm-hmm.
an origin about the apocalypse zombie, but with a repent person.
Okay, so it would be nice for making a movie about it, you know. So it's pretty good. Okay, so actually, what about the stories we read in general? So what about the stories we read? John, what do you think about these stories that your classmates built?
Okay, Cesar. I remember Sharik, for example, in general, she doesn't prefer the horror movies. Um,
So she doesn't like too
she,
much. She doesn't like them
yes,
too much.
yes, Cesar. She prefers another type of movies uh, about suspense,
Okay.
thrillers, or mystery, but not exactly horror. Yes, it's
Okay.
correct. Sorry, or not.
What do you say about it, Sharik?
I don't like classical horror. I think that is more like fantastic, exaggerate.
Okay.
Oh, and I don't like it. I hate it. So I prefer like psychological horror or
Okay. Cool.
I forget suspense
Suspense as well.
movies.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Psychological and suspense. Can you give us an example about a psychological movie you like?
Maybe Split.
Ooh, that is a
In
nice
Spanish,
one.
Dragon.
Okay, so that is a nice movie. Have you ever watched Split or not? Probably this movie. You guys, have you watched that before or not?
Which Cesar?
In fact, the movie which is called Split. Have you ever watched that or not?
In my case, no, I haven't ever watched.
I have never watched that before. So that is a pretty nice story in general. So the movie is pretty good. So I highly recommend you watching that. Okay, so very good. What about you in your case, Christian? So what in general, what was a story you liked about the ones that you have here in this session?
Um, I like it. I like it. The history. We are history. Could be como la historia de
Okay.
nosotros.
Ah, yes, yours. Yes. Why do you like it?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, but why do you like them?
Because we mix the demon and zombies.
Okay, so you the demons and zombies. Yes. Okay, so what
Yeah.
is the most frightening or scary movie you have ever watched?
Um, I don't know. Oh, yes. Well, when I was 14, could be.
Mm-hmm.
I saw the movie. It's Sadness. The Sadness. It's about zombies, but it's the other level. This is the in this moment. This is the most movie, the horror movie most como terrorífica I
Okay,
ever seen.
that's actually the most frightening movie you have ever seen, right? Okay,
Yes.
okay. And you, Juan, can you hear me? Probably Juan has a couple of problems with his session. Yeah, something happened to Juan. Okay, so that's good. That's good. Okay, guys. So was that difficult to write your story? I mean, so what type of difficulties do you find? The vocabulary, the words, connectors. What type of difficulties did you notice during the session? So during the moment where you were building your story.
At the beginning, Cesar, the ideas about the history, the brainstorm about the
Okay.
ideas in
The
general.
ideas in general. So the first part, or actually when you try to start, um, when you try to start writing your story, so that is the most difficult part, right? So when you start thinking about the possible ideas, what you're gonna talk about, yeah. And of course,
Yes,
to
yes.
agree, in general. So with your classmates, because I noticed that you were like, hey, saying like, hey, so what do we talk about, or this stuff. There is one more story, guys. So I don't know if you can see my screen right now. I'm going to share that with you guys, which is the one that these other three guys designed. So they had a problem because they worked together, of course. So, but they built this story together. So if the name of this story is The Whispering Room, and they were talking about this girl who was Andrea. Yes, the one of our participants. So according to this, I suppose we wanna read that together. So all of you guys wanna help me read this. So Carlos, Mr. Carlos, you gonna help me read the first part. Got it? So the whispering room. Do you see it well?
Of course. Yeah, very well. Okay, The Whispering Room. It was cold and rainy night when Andrea arrived at her grandmother's old house. The lights were off, and the palace looked darker than she remembered. She pushed the door and it opened. with a long, slow crack. Inside, everything was quiet, too quiet.
Mm-hmm.
Andrea took off her wet coat and called out, "Grandma, are you here?" No answer. As she walked down the hallway, she felt a strange cold wind behind her. She turned around, but no one was there, only shadows moving on the walls. She tried to ignore the feeling and went to her grandmother's room. The bed was made, but empty. On the small table, Andrea saw a note. "Don't go into the last room."
Mm-hmm.
Her heart began to beat faster. She didn't understand. Why not? What was inside? Andrea knew she should leave the house, but something pushed her to stay. She walked to the end of the hallway.
Hallway.
Hallway. The
Mm-hmm.
door to the last room was half open. A soft whisper came from inside. "Andrea, come in."
Mm-hmm.
Andrea froze. The voice sounded like her grandmother, but also not human. She slowly pushed the door open. The room was dark, except for a small candle on the floor. In the corner, she saw a tall shadow. It was long, thin, and slowly moving toward her. "Grandma?" she asked, her voice shaking. The shadow stopped, then it whispered, "She's gone. But you came back."
Mm-hmm.
Candle went out. The door slammed shut, and the whispering began again, this time from all around her.
Okay, very good. So, what do you think about their story? Was it good? Do you like it?
Yeah, it's very entertainment story because that is a situation when I remember when I was alone. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
one night, and yeah, I remember that I listened those specific things that uh, on the second floor I listen noisy but far away, things moving and something like that. I remember once because my parents were for an invitation, and I referred in that moment to stay at home because
Mm-hmm.
I needed to watch a movie in the TV, and I remember those kind of noise, and I never get up of the bed. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I remember that. Yeah, in that night was quiet, but I remember that episode about my childhood.
Okay, so it means that you experienced a paranormal situation, didn't you?
Yeah, I remember, and I love the part of the situation when, okay, what is the kind of that spirit? Because we have many theories when a spirit stay on the air or uh, take a rest. I don't know what happened in the another life, but I believe in the spirits.
You live in
Yeah,
experience.
it's,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
and the candle was the important part for me. That is the most frightening situation. What happened? What happened? My brain said in that part of your story. It
Okay.
was very nice story, very entertainment. I really like it, and congratulations.
Okay, so it's good, it's good. Okay, so what about you guys? Have you ever experienced any paranormal situation? Probably Charik, in your case, or Felipe. I guess that John has already shared with me a lot of experiences in general, but I have never heard a paranormal one by you, I suppose. I'm not pretty sure about it. But what about you guys? In this case, Charik, have you ever experienced any paranormal
Mm,
situation?
No,
Never?
no yet.
No yet.
No, never. No.
Okay, so that's good. Okay, and you, Felipe? Okay, something happened. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Well, no, I don't think so because I do not believe in spirits actually. So I try when there's a situation I just can't explain. I just don't I just don't give a damn. I mean, it's like okay, that just happened, but I do not say like oh damn my grandma or something like that. You know?
You made an explanation for this. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so it sounds good. It sounds good. Okay, so you just find an explanation. So they this stuff don't exist. Okay, and you, Chris? Can you listen to us?
Yes, teacher. Teacher, it's experiences about what?
Actually, a paranormal experience. Have you ever had any paranormal experience?
Not really.
Not really. Do
I
you
think it's a normal life.
okay, so okay, that's it. Okay, so in this case, guys, thank you so much. Intent it was pretty good. So that was our session for today. So we tried to be less three. I suppose that we didn't have enough time for, of course, including more details to our stories because that was the idea to make a short story, but. Probably we didn't have enough time for including as many details as possible. But it was good. It was good. Thank you so much for your participations. Thank you so much for attending the two sessions. Probably I'm going to still bothering you because I need to send you a rubric in order to evaluate the sessions in general or to evaluate the different aspects. Um, so I highly recommend you guys using ebooks. Yeah, so probably ebooks, readings in general, in order to improve your vocabulary and make it wider. So which is a good idea. So that is a nice idea. Horror stories, movies, all this stuff help you improve your vocabulary a lot. So try to use it. And that will be all. Okay, so guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much for attending the meeting sessions, yesterday's session and today's session, of course. I'll send you through the chat or probably through your emails a rubric, as I told you before, a rubric, and you just have to complete it. It takes you just 5 minutes or 3 minutes. I will be thankful if you fill it up. So, and that's all. Okay, guys, thank you so much. Questions, comments, suggestions?
A teacher, I really enjoy the two sessions because I can enhance my vocabulary, grammar aspects. I understand, especially the perfect tense with use of already or yet, because yeah, it was confused for me, and your clarification was pretty useful. And today the story I can enhance and remember some crazy the
Okay.
crazy experience because those are superstitions at the
Okay,
end of the day.
superstitions. Yeah, that's true. That's true. So probably the vocabulary, and we have to improve our writing skills as well because in some situations we don't know what to write about. So probably that is something that we have to keep in mind as well. Okay, that's it, guys. Thank you. Have a nice night, and thank you so much for participating. See you next time. Okay.
Bye, Cesar. Thank you so much.
Okay, Cesar.
Bye,
Bye. See
Thank
you.
you so
bye
much
bye.
for the teachings.
Same
Thank
here.
you.
Thank you so
Bye.
much.
See
Bye
you.
bye for all.
Bye. See you guys.
Bye bye.
Bye, teacher.
Okay, bye, Chris. See you.